If your head looks like this and your hair's thinning really bad, stop losing hope. It's completely normal to start feeling very worried after you've seen so much hair fall down in the drain, but you can actually find out if you're actually balding by doing something called the shower test. And that's where you run your hand through your hair and you put all your hairs on a table and you check the different diameters of those hairs. And if they're very different from each other, then you're showing signs of balding. But if you are noticing a lot of more hair thinning and the diameters are not as different, then you can consider of trying out a few other things before you jump to getting a hair transplant. The reason why you don't want to consider hair transplants first is because a lot of bad things can happen to your hair follicles and your head, especially if the hair transplant goes wrong. All of our hair follicles rely on something called the dermal papilla. Now, whenever your papilla is weak, damaged, or brittle, it doesn't work well with your hair follicles, creating a very weak hair structure, causing your hair to fall out a lot easier. As a hair transplant doctor for the last 6 years, I've been telling all my clients now to swap over to using Spectral DNC because it has 5% minoxidil. And what that's going to do is it's going to make sure that dermal papilla is working well with your follicles, creating much more thickness around the affected area, creating a strong hair structure so your hair lasts longer. One of my young clients came in a few days ago and he told me he was using this consistently, especially for his hairline area, and the amount of thickness his hairline has gotten to, like, I didn't even think he was balding in the first place. And it's crazy because a few months ago it was actually balding. Like, I could see this go all the way on top here to the point now where it was actually straight. This can work very differently for everyone, but the majority of my clientele have said that they absolutely love this. If you're balding or you notice any signs of a receding hairline, I'm telling you, try out the spray. I'll leave links so you can get one too.